I was having a discussion with a Moor about certain laws in different states, and they was asking me about laws in a particular state. Was it different than the present state they're domiciled in, which I'm presently domiciled in as well? And I told them that, yes, it is drastic. It's very drastic, and it made me think about some of the worst states to live in as a Moor. Now, if you're not a Moorish American, a Moorish American national, an American citizen that is autochthonous indigenous to North America, Northwest Africa, Northwest Amazon, Central West, Southwest Amazon, Africa, America. Just give you a little history real quick. Some of the worst place to live in as a Moor, and why. I'm not just gonna say I'm not picking on any of these states. I don't want no smoke. But I'm speaking of laws. Why is it bad for these Moors to live in these states? New York, California, Oklahoma, and Ohio. Look, I've helped a lot of different Moors all over the world. I don't even mean North America. I don't even mean Central America, South America, in Europe, in different parts of the world, even in Africa. That northeast Africa, northeast Amazon. You gotta know Pangea to understand what I'm talking about. Gotta know Pangea. Gotta know that map. The reason why I say these particular states are the worst for Moors is because if you understand law and understand most states don't have laws, they have rules, guidelines, policies. I repeat, rules, guidelines, and policies. Now, rules, guidelines, and policies, that is nowhere in there that I say law. Okay? Even federal, quote unquote, law isn't law. It tells you it is penal. It is a penal code. So you have codes. So you have codes, rules, guidelines, policies. These are all things that are used in corporations. These layers of all of these in these general locations right here are layered to the nth degree of policy and rules and code, and how you have to maneuver through it to use your constitutional birthright and to exercise your rights. And if you don't exercise your rights, you will lose them. It is called exorcism. You have to get this out. If you don't, you'll lose it. And since we don't really care about quote unquote law anyway, we don't learn all of the different ways that we are quote unquote enslaved. How they use these different codes against us. And only code the fact that you have a code at all that's connected with the law, you're dealing with the Christian black codes. This is slavery. Now, one of the best states for Moors that in all the different Moors that I've helped in North America, I'm just speaking from a lawful point of view. I'm trying to show you the perspective, not a place to live, but a place to do business, so you can possibly domicile and participate in this particular place or area. I'm not talking about schools. I'm not talking about events and how you live, quote unquote, your social life. I'm talking about your personal business life. There's really only one state out of all of the 50 that I've seen. It's Tuscarora, North Carolina, Carolinian, but originally Tuscarora, Old Turkey, North Carolina Republic. Now, I don't really want to tell you specifically why lawfully, I will say, under laws that are there for you to exercise your constitutional rights, they are there within the policy. And it's a little bit easier to see it. It's a little bit easier to maneuver it. I would just say try to do your business in your new name in Tuscarora. Morris, trying to teach you something.